And here at Oxford, Dewsbury chasing a trophy after one of their best seasons of rugby league football. They've got Western fullback, Ashcroft, Clark, Stevenson and Day in the three quarters. The halfbacks Agar and Bates, and the forwards Beverly, Stevenson, Lowe, Grayson, Bates and Whittington. And the subs are Lee and Taylor. So that's Dewsbury. Will be playing in red, amber and black. With dark shorts against Leeds in white shorts, blue and gold. And their team will be Holmes, three-quarters Smith, Hinesdale and Atkinson. Halfbacks Hardesty and Hepworth, and forwards Clawson, Fisher, Clarkson, Cooks, Neckles and Haig, with subs Langley and David Ward. A whole lot of internationals there from Leeds against almost a homespun Dewsbury team. Blue and gold, white shorts, and led by Alan Hardesty, who this season has scored 27 tries here at Hotsell Stadium, the home of many great matches. To kick off against Dewsbury, and it's gone dead, so restart on the 25-yard line. No doubt this good crowd at Oxford, the home of many great matches, great test matches between Australia and Great Britain in the past. Sunny, warm day with Dewsbury, keen to get something for a lot of endeavour this season. Rick Stevenson, the architect of in the dummy half, loose forward Whittington. The dark shorts indicating Dewsbury against the white shorts of Leeds. And the kick-in for position with Alan Bates, international winger. Atkinson very slow there. A chance for Dewsbury to make a sensational start. At least they've got the position. Greg Ashcroft, Walshman, right wing, Bates, Ruston the full-back, and slipped there by Atkinson, put Dewsbury in an attacking position, working Stevenson and Lowe with a move, a drop-down advantage taken by Hardesty. Just inside the Leeds 25-yard line. Graham Eccles. And a penalty for Leeds against Harry Beverly. Ken Holmes again playing full back for Leeds, played in all sorts of positions, stand off and centre, got a good length in his kick. This is the last match of the rugby league season. On the big occasion, the championship, And we have, of course, a top 16 playoff, which brings this championship to its final decider. Very Clausen. Okay. And a little short one, the forward pass. Well, it's all right, it's a wasted running over, but there's no point for it. It's a forward pass. Hardesty to Cooks. Referee Harry Hunt. Three top referees this season. Harry Hunt, one of them. Mick Norton, who had the Wembley final, and Sam Shepherd. Leeds in the white shorts. Bates. Keith Eckworth, number 7, suffering from a bit of knee trouble. Number 9 is Tony Fisher. Dewsbury determined to put all the physical endeavour into this match. Stevenson, Mick Stevenson, two Stevensons. One is Nigel, who's the goal kicker, but no relic to each other. That's Mick, World Cup international. Scrum now. Dewsbury finished 8th in the league against the Leeds, who finished 3rd, and a total of 1,200 and some points scored by Leeds this season. Keith Eckworth. Graham Eccles. Whittington doing quite a bit of hard tackling. Terry Clausen just to play with Hubbardston, and here with Bradford at Oxford. Hardesty to Les Dill, to John Atkinson, it's a forward pass. No score in this championship final here at Oxford Stadium, Bradford. A ground that once held 120,000 spectators. A penalty to Leeds, and I can imagine that either Clausen, Hines or Holmes will take the shot at goal. And it's going to be Terry Clausen to kick. Already 79 goals this season. The ground rather hard. They'll probably take a bit of kicking in for the hole to get the ball settled in. Terry Clausen, who was, like most football, is lucky ground. He thinks this is his lucky ground. Two touches just behind the post in this great big Oxford Spion Cop with the marquee halfway up the slope. Very Clausen taking some time and getting his football settled to his satisfaction. Bit of an awkward wind. Dewsbury won the toss. Indeed, he got the advantage. It's going to curve in, he's mastered that wind beautifully. Terry Clausen, the first points of the match. Dewsbury 0, Leeds 2 points. So Dewsbury in the dark shorts, restarting, 2 points down. Alan Bates, I think Leeds have got the advantage of the wind. Alan Smith, in his benefit year, having a good benefit too, financially, not efficient. Leeds beat Dewsbury here in the Yorkshire Cup final towards the end of last year by 36 points to 9. Dewsbury started alarmingly bad and never settled, missed chances, and then Leeds really went rampant. This is an awkward one, but Rushton has recovered 25-yard line, Dewsbury's 25-yard line. Beverly. Next forward, and number 10 for Leeds on the right is Jeff Clarkson, who's replacing Great Britain international David Keane. A decision made by Derek Turner. Nigel Stevenson. So Derek Turner, the Leeds coach, in his last match with the club, having had quite a lot of success during this period with Leeds. Working the moves and using the big heavy fellows, in this case Harry Beverley. Hagar, Nicola. Where's the support inside? If he can get a pass out, there's a chance for Dewsbury. They're down 2 points for the lost possession. And John Holmes has got it. A wide one to Atkinson. Atkinson being covered by Mick Stevenson. Half stopped him, and Agar then Ditlow covering. But it's got the release for Leeds. Ten minutes gone in the first half with only 2 points kicked by Clawson. And Dewsbury looking good now. Nigel Stevenson inside. Coming Stevenson. Robbie near enough to the post. A good try indeed. Good try to the World Cup hooker Mick Stevenson. Taken from Nigel Stevenson. And what a good try indeed. Number 4. And number 9, both goals Stevenson, but no relief, not related at all. Dewsbury going front 3 points to 2. And it's Mick Stevenson's 19th try of the season. Nigel made it, Mick finished it, and behind the post, on the used flying cock, not often used these days, but Nigel Stevenson, who has kicked 145 goals this season. He's got a great record as Stevenson, so it should be 2 points. We're taking it from behind, it's to the left, and it's in through the uprights. Will put Dewsbury into the lead, 5 points to 2 after 12 minutes play in the first half. Leeds restarting, and rather an encouraging sign for Dewsbury with that try, settled down more to their pattern of strong, hard forward play and then working moves. Nick Stevenson. That's the run. Pushing the ball back to Harry Beverley for him to get yardage down the middle. Bates, Alan Bates. Grayson to Dewsbury. Dewsbury in possession. Terry Day. The dark shot on the left. Well taken from Stevenson by Alan Smith. Wilkinson. He's the player destined for honours in big rugby league football. Bonnet, number 13, moving the ball by Hardisty. "25-yard line. Hard tackle, knocked back. As here they use the short pass, Bates across to the right centre, John Clark. John Clark still going. Thought that possibly had been pinched there. Oh, well taken by John Bates, and Dewsbury looking good at the moment, leading by 5 points to 2. Running onto the ball. Joe Whittington. Gonna have a drop. Stevenson, and it's a goal. Nigel Stevenson gets a very good drop goal to make it 7 points to 2. The Dewsbury 7, Leeds 2. So Nigel Stevenson, who's 363 points before today's match, second in the league against David Watkins the first with 493 points. So it was another Stevenson effort there, with Nigel getting from Mix after 15 minutes. Dewsbury in a lead of 7 points to 2 and looking very confident indeed. Agar and Alan Bates are both lively half-backs, and the Dewsbury got some lively fellows all together. Never won the Rugby League Championship on the Emergency League, 1943 and 1942. Bit of soccer drop in by Alan Smith. Not a knock on. John Holmes scored it. Running well. Where's Dill? He's ending, I think, but he's managed to get his pass in well. Dewsbury possession. Gets a trouble there, still going on. The two players got involved in that, and there was no need for it. Mr. Priestley, Judge of Halifax, coming in to give his report, and the two captains. There's John Holmes, full back. And a penalty to Dewsbury after the words of wisdom from referee Harry Hunt, 25-yard line. Nigel Stevenson. Good kick. Good kick. Dewsbury possession, 30 yards out. They do an awful lot of good moves. Oh, well taken by Reston, but picked up by John Atkinson. He's got space to get his backs going. Play still. This is a young lad of the future, Sid Hines, a lad of the past, but still capable of good football. Leeds in possession. Now get it pass in and lost ball. And PC Trevor Lowe, known as Dick Lowe, constable in the Dewsbury Police Force, taking it out very well indeed. Harry Beverley. And Leeds still not being able to get their fastbacks moving. Picklow. Alan Bates. Nigel Stevenson using Nigel Stevenson's escape, and it's being chased by Greg Ashcroft from this side. John Atkinson, ball not back. John Atkinson not having a terribly comfortable day at the moment. John Holmes in possession, but it was John Atkinson who left the ball behind him. Very close. Seven points to 2, Dewsbury leading. 1 try, 2 goals. A good knock on. Saved what might have been an uncomfortable situation for Dewsbury. Nigel Stevenson knocked the ball out. Alan Smith, toured Australia 1970. On the halfway line. Hepworth. Beaten to looking for support. Couldn't get his pass inside to his mate Hardisty. And it's a penalty for not letting Hagar, not letting Hepworth play the ball. So we're halfway through the first half. 20 minutes gone, 20 to go. Dewsbury 7, Leeds 2, and Clawson will kick a go. Terry Clawson kicking from the other side of the field to the one he kicked his goal. It's his second attempt, and Dewsbury have had 3 penalties against Dewsbury 2. And Leeds, who have already won the Yorkshire Cup and the John Players Trophy, and chasing the championship title, which they won last year. Clawson wanted 2 points to narrow the margin down to 1 of 3. It's 5 at the moment. So Clawson kicking towards the Ruley Avenue end, and he kicks. No goal. Couldn't gauge the wind from that side like it done from the other side, so big crowd. Still, the Leeds side of it anyway, waiting for the first try from Leeds. Alan Hardisty. Dewsbury possession. Bates. Volley. Loitering with intent, but useful to get the ball. Well, loose Nigel Stevenson, but he's a knock on this. White has done that. He's going for the interception from Hardesty. Twice it's almost come up. Twice he's saved the situation. Network. Jim Dumiar, 8. Clarkson, and there's a chase, but it's well taken by Rushton. Rushton recovered right on his own line. Still in possession. Dewsbury will attempt to stick to the ball now. Desperation. And it stopped the sixth tackle again. Joe Whittington. And a penalty for Dewsbury. Their third penalty of the match. And somebody was wanting attention on the far side, which is Mick Stevenson on the right. Jimmy Green off. This would be a blow for Dewsbury if Stevenson had to go off. Nigel Stevenson restarting after the Mick Stevenson injury. Number 4, one of the bright youngsters in rugby league football, great point getter, 23 years of age. Alan Agar, number 6, to Alan Bates, number 7. Dewsbury still holding a 7 points to 2 lead. DC 49, Dick Lowe. Honesty and debate. The referee talking to the Mr. O'Connor of Huddersfield, the test judge. What has been sent off? Been sent off. Alan Hardesty has been sent off. A most dramatic incident. This is most dramatic. Alan Hardesty, the Leeds captain, being sent off. This is the most unusual side. Alan Hardesty, who has played with Castleford and has been such a lot to do with the Leeds success. He was, when he was signed from Castleford, now goes the long walk, but it's coming just to the touchline. It's a long walk up this great long parade to the top of the terracing, and off he goes to the dressing room, and on the match goes with Dewsbury now 7 points to 2 against 12 Leeds men without their captain Alan Hardesty. 13 minutes left in the first half. This will give them, no doubt, great confidence. Well, the whistle's gone. Whistle's gone. Keith Heckworth. 25 yards line. Jeff Clarkson. Plain, number 10, blindside prop. Cookson, Phil Cookson, halfway line. Keith Heckworth now defends on this scrum half. 6 tackle coming up. Then have a drop. It's got height. And it's got 2 points. Sid Hines, 2 points. 7 points to 4. Dewsbury 7 and Leeds 4. Hines got the height. Nigel Stevenson changing his method of restarting position-wise, sometimes to the corner, sometimes straight down. That was just to John Holmes. Then a ball loose here for Dewsbury, but Sid Hines recovered well. O'Haig still not getting the sparkle from Leeds. John Holmes, and it's not a bad kick at all. In fact, it's a, I was going to say it's a pretty good one, and I was holding my breath. I thought at that moment Atkinson had a chance of possibly getting the ball, but on the defensive situation for Adrian Rushton and Mick Stevenson, and we're going into the last 10 minutes with Dewsbury leading 7 points to Leeds 4. 10 minutes, of course, of the first half. Nicolau. Well, it looks near to the first, but it's 25 yards away, in fact, as you can see. There's a lot of hard work going on in the forwards now, a real lot of tussling going on, and the ground's very hard. A chance for Grace, who's got support. Alan Hager, ground very hard. Moving to Nigel Stevenson. If he can get his pass in, he should be. If he couldn't get his pass in, over speculated, but Dewsbury now working one of their special moves, no doubt. Stevenson in possession. Rising simply for a try. Well done, Mick Stevenson to Alan Egan. try, another Stevenson creation. 10 points to 4 for Dewsbury. Well, Matt Stevenson and Alan Agar between them worked the move very well. It's a set piece. No wonder Agar is feeling very happy with himself, because it was a length of the field effort really after Rushton had been defending. So to our left, Michael Stevenson kicking. Staying on the right. And here to go. Dewsbury 12 leads 4, and this getting into half-time must be putting Dewsbury a very confident team indeed.
And the substitute for Leeds, Langley for Clarkson.
So Clarkson has come off and Langley has gone on for Leeds. Obviously the tactics of Derek Turner is to put backs on the field without Hardesty. Obviously feel better to have a forward missing than a back. So Langley on for Clarkson. Low. Ration. Injured, requiring attention. Dewsbury 12, Leeds 4, getting close to half-time, 5 minutes in fact. The Dewsbury very confident indeed. John Clark, Joe Whittington. He's big, heavy forward like Harry Beverley, going down the middle and crashing away, and a good kick. Atkinson pushing over Welshman Greg Ashcroft. The only Welshman in the Dewsbury side. Clausen, Cookson. Holmes has gone stand up. Langley has gone full back. Just before half-time now, Dewsbury would no doubt be very happy to get a try and a goal to give them some sort of confidence for their half-time pep talk. They're without Alan Hardesty. Leeds, of course, without their captain, Alan Hardesty. And they're now making a last desperate effort before half-time. Phil Cookson. Leeds attacking. Clawson. 3 or 4 yards out from the Dewsbury line. Going down the drop. Oh, it's a bad mistake was that by John Holmes. So near to half-time. Tactics not very good at all by John Holmes of Leeds. Not kick it there when they're badly needing to try and the goal before half-time. So Dewsbury will restart in possession with the tap kick. Harry Beverley, a big forward who used to play it for Leeds, number 8 in the dark shorts, now playing for Dewsbury. Cedar Hines to Keith Edwards. Edwards having a real game on his own, having to mow in between the Dewsbury defence and a chance for Cookson. Fisher wasted the chance of a pass. Running away from players, with a couple there, Sid Hines and Alan Smith. Bobby. Referee having a word with Terry Day. So we're getting very close to half-time. A little bit of injury time, which Leeds will be glad to use at this position, this point of the game. Bob Haig. Oh, it's a wild one. That's above the goal, and Ashcroft almost got away. Keith Edwards, who with an injured knee is working like a little Trojan to bring Leeds out of their depths of despondency, I suppose, with a scoreline 12-4. Tony Fisher used to play for Bradford North. Sid Hines showing the... Oh, John Holmes are really unhappy at the moment in the stand-up half position. Alan Bates feed in. Leeds. Nothing's going right for Leeds at the moment. We're trouble in the scrum with 40 minutes gone. Mick Stevens and Fisher being spoken to. However, no sending off. 2 hookers. Leeds possession. Sid Hines inside to Alan Smith. Gun down. So we've got a minute of injury time, or stoppage time, or sending off time, call it what you want, or there in reasons for extra time. The scoreboard is 12 to Dewsbury, 4 to Leeds. There it is. And Leeds surprisingly be getting the scrums. Joe Whittington. Low. The Dewsbury forwards are toiling hard and effectively. That's Nigel's forward. Now John Bates. Next dead ball will mean time, and that's what it is now with half-time score. Dewsbury 12 points, Leeds 4 points. Mick Stevens, I'm sure that'll be type of running. It was. This is Dick Lowe. There's a lot of width there. They go inside and it's gone to Leeds to Haig. So good football. Dewsbury creating and then losing the position. Hepworth, a real tricky fellow today, having to do a lot of work. Bill Cookson. Bob Haig, John Holmes. He lost the ball. Tried to get the pass in, needed a little bit more time to do it. Mick Stevenson down behalf. Short one to John Bates. Mick Stevenson, can he go on his own? He's running in a wide open circle and he scored it right. It's Fella Stevenson, a fantastic footballer. Points to Dewsbury, 4 to Leeds, with Stevenson really guiding his team brilliantly, both by example and scoring. So everything he's doing at this fellow Mick Stevenson. World Cup, which did so much to help win the World Cup, and he gets a hug from Nigel. As I've said before, no relation, but there he is. The real architect of this Dewsbury lead and success, just into the second half, and he puts Dewsbury into a 15 points to 4 lead. Nigel Stevenson. Bit of an awkward wind in this Oxford Bowl. Dig on! Dewsbury 17 points, the Leeds 4, and we're only just into the second half, 5 minutes in fact. John Holmes. Keith Hepworth with his stockings down. Looks very dejected. It's come down. And John Holmes has gone full back. John Langley to the right centre, Sid Hines to stand off. And up comes little Keith Hepworth with his stockings down. They're getting ball possession. No, they're not giving a good pass. Dewsbury are getting possession from Leeds' mistakes, and it looked to me then as if they were really mowing down the middle. Graham Eccles. Dawson leads in the light shorts, halfway line, on the left. Alan Smith, pushed off one, pushed off two, thrown it outside to Sid Hines. Alan Smith again, the best bit of football from Leeds. Cookson still going. Changed his mind pretty well actually, and did well to do it, Graham Eccles. And it's a try. It's a try. Try to Graham Eccles. Well, the crowd didn't know what had happened. Well, that was a bit of a scrapper, but it counts as 3 points to make Dewsbury 17, Leeds 7. And it's Hines to kick. Sid Hines, first attempt at goal today. He's kicked 71 goals this season. Quite capable of kicking this sort of goal, unless the wind takes charge before it reaches the uprights. It is against the wind. It is a post. Nothing for it, hit the post. So Dewsbury still leading by 10 points. Leeds needing 2 tries and the 2 goals. Quite a long way to go in this second half yet. Dewsbury put a lot of endeavour into their efforts, and just signs that against 13 Leeds men could have been problems, but they haven't got it, so it's again no good speculating. Graham Eccles. Bob Hayes Terry Clausen. Fisher leads in possession. John Holmes. Taken by Nigel Stevenson very effectively. Cookson. These fans have not been heard very much this afternoon. Leeds team realised now they've got to put everything they've got into this last match of the season, the championship, which they hold at the moment. Zagman down in this match by 17 points to 7, and the 6th tackle indicated by referee Hunt coming up. Graham Eccles trying to get out of the 6th tackle, but Graham Eccles still running. And there goes the 6th tackle, and Keith was saying, come on, we can still do it. 10 minutes gone, second half in this championship Cup final, Dewsbury 17, Leeds 7. Harry Beverley injured. We're at Oxford Stadium. Rugby League Cup final replay here in 1954. 104,000 officially present. Reckon 120,000 were in the ground. Leeds possession. Dewsbury bunching a little bit, and Dewsbury did well then to take the player away from the way he wanted to go. Cookson should be in. Cookson's in. Cookson's in for a try. 17 points to 10. Phil Cookson, a happy follow there. Dewsbury 17, Leeds 10, and Leeds needing goal kicks, successful ones. The scorer, Phil Cookson. Sid Hines taking his second shot a goal. The last one hit the upright and came out. And so looking at it from behind, east to left of the picture with the main stand there on the left. Dewsbury players lined up. Kick. No goal. It's a time when the goal kicking points are required. Dewsbury 17, Leeds 10. Nigel Stevenson going to take the kick from behind, placed by Bates. It's to Alex Smith. Dawson. These last 2 minutes have made Leeds fans feel that there's possibilities of their team. Nick Stevenson, Adrian Rushton, Dewsbury coming with a burst again, inspired again by Mick Stevenson. Play held up, so the injured player, it's Bob Haig. Grayson playing the ball. Stevenson. This is the sort of moves that Dewsbury made so effectively. Nigel Stevenson. These set pieces of Dewsbury, real best work. Low. They must practice hours at move. They may be going back for a drop kick. Couldn't get into his right leg to kick. Langley, 25-yard line. Keith Hepworth. to the delight of the Rhinos. 15 minutes gone, second half. Clausen. Fisher. Hay, Cookson, Hines. Hay. Nichols. Cookson. Hepworth. Les Dill, not seen a lot of Dill, one or two short bursts, and up and under really, but it's a bit more up than under, and it's dead ball came from Terry Clausen. Mike Stevenson, the man who's done so much for Dewsbury. I remember, it takes quite a bit of pushing down, and that's in the dry part of the ground, the watering it this morning to try to get some soft top surface. John Bates, Dewsbury forward now looking just a little bit more keener than they did about 10 minutes ago. And a very good kick indeed from Alan Agar. Number 6, Agar. Scrums. Leeds have still taken the scrums 8-4, 2-1, which I have said it's unusual against Mick Stevenson, particularly with Leeds without a forward, but then that doesn't always mean a lot when it comes to scrum possession, because you can't get it. Bates. Corner flag. So near again, set piece work by Dewsbury. Whittington. Mick Stevenson, dummy half. Low. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Nigel Stevenson from John Bates. Good try. The two Stevensons again. Dewsbury 20, Leeds 10. And this should be an easy kick for Nigel Stevenson. Nigel Stevenson, who has kicked 4, including a drop. This is his 5th attempt. Straight one. Some doubt whether he was going to be able to play, but he's played with some effectiveness. A goal. Nigel Stevenson making Dewsbury score halfway through the second half. Dewsbury 22, Leeds 10. penalty now on the halfway line, which indicates the wind, and it could be that Stevenson might have a shot at goal. Now he's going to kick for touch. Brought his forwards over to this side. And before he kicks, Fisher comes off and Ward goes on for Dewsbury, for Leeds rather. Ward, who came from the Dewsbury area, short cross by. No doubt going as hooker. There he is. Lester took the ball. Good football. Set pieces, but producing both points and progress. Gratian, Adrian Rushton pull back. Dewsbury in the dark shorts. Beverley. Low. Mick Stevenson. Come off. At least it's come off in as much as John Clark of Dewsbury's got it. And Mick Stevenson again preparing for a drop to Nigel. It's over the dead ball line, so it's a restart on the 25-yard line as Stevenson looking as happy as he often does. Go home. Good tackle by Jeff Gratian. Measured him well. Atwood. Lesdale. Atkinson hasn't had a real run this half. He may have the chance now. Atkinson playing the ball to himself. Quite legal, of course. Down back inside. Ward slip-ins. It's a good open footballer is Ward, as well as being a good hooker. It's the sixth tackle. Lead ball. Gnomes. Oh. Yeah, that was a real rugby puck then. John Clark, all-round team performance by Dewsbury, 22 points to 10, and Leeds players offside. Angus Stevenson to kick. Mick Stevenson, Harry Beverley. Donald sealed up the worst, Beverley on the ground. Low. Oh, good running position by Adrian Rushton. wide, ran well onto it, looked good. It's Davidson again, these short ones. Knock on, of course, knock on by Sid Hines, but it possibly saved the try. With 15 minutes left for play, Dewsbury leading 22 points to 10. It Leeds getting possession. Ward carries the ball with one hand so he can get his pass in rather than be killed with the tackle. Keith Eccles, Tockins down, acting as dummy half most of the time. Ward dropping the ball and cleverly picking it up. Nick Stevenson, John Clark, pushed him off, still going. Again, Stevenson patrolling behind everything that more or less happens when they go within the 10 yards. Jeff Grayson. John Atkinson. Well, this is on a warm day. It's been a hard, cracking final with plenty of tries, plenty of incidents. And Dewsbury still 10 minutes to hold out. Leeds will no doubt throw everything they've got into this last 10 minutes. Such as Hepworth once again putting pressure on Dewsbury. Alan Smith still going, Smithy. Chance for John Holmes. We've got Dill and Atkinson with him, a long one to Atkinson, and again it's gone into Dutch. These flying passes failing when they were most needed by Leeds. John Atkinson over on the far side, looking a little bit dejected as the passes is getting. Alan Bates for the ball in. If he got the chance, he doesn't get a chance. Because referee gives a penalty to Leeds, a loose arm, and get on with the job pretty quickly. Langley, but Dewsbury did well to make the cover quickly. Bob Haig, Sid Hines. John Holmes. Dewsbury now under pressure, but they have this lead. Lawson, a long one, it might could be an interception, but it isn't. John Atkinson trying to straighten up. Gone through about 4 would-be tacklers. A long one to John Langley, number 14. Langley might be on his own if he can ground it. He can't get it ground. It touched corner flag taken. Everybody bowled him over. Half a dozen of them. So Dewsbury defending just as well as they've been attacking. Number 14, John Langley, couldn't get the ball down. And a penalty for Dewsbury. Not indicating, feet up. I was just going to say, not indicating what it is. Feet up in the scrum. Mick Stevenson, 25 yards line. Low, the Leeds Constable, who's had a very good game. I'm sure he won't mind me calling him a veteran, but a young veteran, only because he's been in the game quite a while and been a very good forward for Dewsbury. And so is the fellow who's going to get the ball now, Mick Stevenson. Come Bates. Penalty for Dewsbury, for Terry Clawson and Bob Haig. Offending. Good kick. Dewsbury getting instructions from the test line from their coach Thomas Males. And it's Alan Bates being taken by his opposite. And with the help of Sid Hines, Harry Beverley. .25-yard line. Dewsbury in possession. But he got in position for a drop. There was Stevenson. Atkinson. Can he get away? He's got away. That Mick Stevenson coming across. Half stopped him as he's done before. How he gets across the field, I never know. This fellow Mick Stevenson for a hooker. Plays all over the shop. David Ward and Leeds fighting to the last, not giving it anything easily. Bob Haig. David Ward standing deep. 25 yards line, in fact. Should be an extra man coming up. Managed to get his pass in to Langley. Been some good tackling, and Dewsbury are bringing on substitute, Brian Taylor, for Harry Beverley. After a lot of grueling work by Beverley, deservedly getting the cheers from his supporters and his coach Thomas Males. Langley. John Clark taking the loose ball, and Brian Taylor having a feel of the ball. This is the fresh one. Defensive position. It's apparently given a penalty for Leeds. I don't know whether it's any real advantage to them. You get the Ashcroft offside actually, but I don't know whether it's any real advantage because 5 minutes left in this championship final. With Dewsbury 22, Leeds 10. And Leeds still battling in these closing stages of this championship, having a go to get some more points. With Clausen running, they've been clear so many times. Les Daly must be in for a try. If he grounds it, it is a try. Les Dill, 22 points to Dewsbury, Leeds 13.
Attention please, ladies and gentlemen. We'll arrange the lock now. Please meet the back.
Well, Leeds showing, Les Dill there, try scorer, showing not just might have been. They've got 3 tries to Dewsbury's 4. And the goal kicks have not been very successful. And they kick her away right on the touchline, still using Sid Hines. Terry Clausen opened the kick in with a very good one, but since then they're using Hines. Third shot. Troublesome wind to be kicking against. No bad kick. And again it's hit the crossbar. Well, how unlucky can you be at the time when points were and are needed? 3 minutes left plus injury time. Dewsbury 22, Leeds 13. And Dewsbury no doubt feeling this thing's sewn up, but not wanting to take any chance. They've never won the Rugby League Championship. They did win the Emergency League Championship in 1942 and 1943. Leeds, the holders from last season. Dewsbury finished in the 8th position. Rarely did a team so low down go in the 64-65. Halifax did it when they beat St Helens. Here at Oxford, Dewsbury in the dark shorts. With 2 minutes plus injury time. Dewsbury ball. Brian Taylor in the clean red upper and black strip. Leeds still fighting hard. Nigel Stevenson of Dewsbury. Getting the bus in nicely, did fight. His jersey was nearly taken from him. Tom Bates. Stubble for a little thing like a jersey in this moment of triumph. Alan Agar had a very good match. So was the man who was making the tackle, Keith Hackworth. Then he was going to have a drop, changed his mind. John Clark of Dewsbury. 25-yard line. That is scrum down. Scrum taking a bit of sorting out. Coming out in most peculiar ways. Seems to be shooting out rather than just being heeled out. Probably somebody kicking at it. Don Holmes. John Langley. Number 14 for South. Leeds have taken the 10 successful scrums against Dewsbury's 6, and Leeds have had 9 penalties against Dewsbury's 7 with 40 minutes gone. Still searching for the ball. David Ward playing it. Bob Haig running with it. Very Clausen. Keith Hepworth being pushed back. The Dewsbury tireless workers when it comes to tackling. Clausen. And there goes the hooter with Alan Smith in possession, still running. But Dewsbury triumph with their...
And Whittington, and the subs are Lee and Taylor. That's Dewsbury, who will be playing in red, amber and black. With dark shorts against Leeds in white shorts, blue and gold. And their team will be Holmes, three-quarters Smith, Hinesdale and Atkinson, half-backs Hardisty and Hepworth, and forwards Clausen, Fisher, Clarkson, Cooks, Neckles and Haig, with subs Langley and David Ward. A whole lot of internationals there from Leeds against almost a homespun Dewsbury team. Blue and gold, white shorts, and led by Alan Hardisty, who this season has scored 27 tries here at Otsel Stadium, the home of many great matches. And Leeds to kick off against Dewsbury. And it's gone dead, so restart on the 25-yard line. And no doubt this good crowd at Otsel, the home of many great matches, great test matches between Australia and Great Britain in the past. Sunny, warm day with Dewsbury, keen to get something for a lot of endeavour this season. Mick Stevenson, the architect of many things, the dummy half. Loose forward Whittington. The dark shorts indicating Dewsbury against the white shorts of Leeds. And the kick in for position with Alan Bates, international winger. Atkinson very slow there. A chance for Dewsbury to make a sensational start. At least they've got position. Greg Ashcroft, Welshman, right wing. Bates rushed in the full-back and slipped there by Atkinson. Put Dewsbury in an attacking position, working Stevenson and Lowe with a move. A drop-down advantage taken by Hardisty. Just play with Featherstone and here with Bradford at Otsel. Hardisty to Les Dill, to John Atkinson. It's a forward pass. No score in this championship final here at Oxford Stadium, Bradford. A ground that once held 120,000 spectators. A penalty to Leeds, and I should imagine that either Clausen, Hines or Holmes will take the shot at goal. And it's going to be Terry Clausen to kick. Already 79 goals this season. Terry Clausen taking some time in getting his football settled to his satisfaction. Bit of an awkward wind. Dewsbury won the toss. Indeed, he's got the advantage. It's going to curve in. He's mastered that wind beautifully. Terry Clausen, the first points of the match. Dewsbury 0, Leeds 2 points. Working the moves and using the big heavy fellows, in this case Harry Beverley. Hagar, Dicklow, where's the support inside? If he can get the pass out, there's a chance for Dewsbury. They're down 2 points for the lost possession. John Holmes has got it, a wide one to Atkinson. Atkinson's being covered by Mick Stevenson and half stopped him, and Hagar then, and Dicklow covering. But he's got a release for Leeds. Ten minutes gone in the first half with only 2 points. Kicked by Clausen. And Dewsbury looking good now. Nigel Stevenson inside to Mick Stevenson. Ramby near enough for the post. A good try indeed. Good try to the World Cup hooker, Mick Stevenson. Taken from Nigel Stevenson. And what a good try indeed. Number 4 and number 9. Both called Stevenson, but no relate. Not related at all. Dewsbury going to run 3 points to 2. Stevenson, so it should be 2 points. We're taking it from behind. It's to the left, and it's in through the upright to put Dewsbury into the lead. 5 points to 2 after 12 minutes play in the first half. I see how they use the short pass. Bates across to the right centre, John Clark. John Clark still going. Or could possibly have been pinched there. Oh, well taken by John Bates, and Dewsbury looking good at the moment, leading by 5 points to 2. Running onto the ball, Joe Whittington. Gonna have a drop, Stevenson, and it's a goal. Nigel Stevenson gets a very good drop goal to make it 7 points to 2. Alan Hagar, number 6, to Alan Bates, number 7. Dewsbury still holding a 7 points to 2 lead. GC 49, Dicklow. Debate, the referee talking to the Mr. O'Connor of Huddersfield, the test judge. What is been sent off? Alan Hardisty has been sent off. A most dramatic incident. This is most dramatic. Alan Hardisty, the Leeds captain, being sent off. This is the most unusual side. Alan Hardisty, who has played with Castleford and has been such a lot to do with the Leeds success. He was, when he was signed from Castleford, now goes the long walk but he's coming just to the touchline. But Keith Hepworth, 25 yards line. Jeff Clarkson playing number 10, blindside prop. Cookson, Phil Cookson, a halfway line. Keith Hepworth now. A lot depends on the scrum half. 6 tackle coming up. Then have a drop. It's got height. And it's got 2 points. Sid Hines, 2 points, 7 points to 4. And we got into the last 10 minutes with Dewsbury leading, 7 points to Leeds 4. 10 minutes, of course, of the first half. Iglo. Well, he looks near to the post, but it's 25 yards away, in fact, as you can see. John Bates, a lot of hard work going on in the forwards now, a real lot of tussling going on, and the ground's very hard. A chance for Grayson, who's got support. Alan Ager. Ground very hard. Moving to Nigel Stevenson. If he can get his pass in, it should be. It couldn't get his pass in. No good speculating, but Dewsbury now working one of their special moves, no doubt. Stevenson in possession. He's in simply for a try. Well done, Mick Stevenson to Alan Agar. Alan Agar got the try. Another Stevenson creation. 10 points to 4 for Dewsbury. Well, Mike Stevenson and Alan Agar, between them, worked the move very well. It's a set piece. No wonder Agar is feeling very happy with himself, because it was a length of the field effort, really, after Rushton had been defending. So to our left, Nigel Stevenson kick in. You can see him on the right. And there you go. Dewsbury 12, Leeds 4, and this getting near to half-time must be putting Dewsbury a very confident team indeed. Leeds possession. Sid Hines inside to Alan Smith. Scrum down. So we've got a minute of injury time, or stoppage time, or sending off time. Call it what you want, or varying reasons for extra time. The scoreboard is 12 to Dewsbury, 4 to Leeds. There it is. And Leeds, surprisingly, been getting the scrums. Joe Whittington. Low. The Dewsbury forwards are toiling hard and effectively. And that's Nigel Stevenson across to their forward, Now John Bates. And the next dead ball will mean time, and that's what it is now with half-time score. Dewsbury 12 points, Leeds 4 points. In possession. Alan Bates, running well. He got in well. It just tripped with about 4 yards to go. Mick Stevenson, I'm sure that'll be his type of running. It was. This is Dick Lowe. There's a lot of width there. Inside, and it's gone to Leeds to Haig. So good football. Dewsbury creating and then losing the position. Hepworth, a real tricky fellow today, having to do a lot of work. Phil Cookson. Bob Haig, John Holmes. He's lost the ball. Tried to get the pass in, needed a little bit more time to do it. Mick Stevenson, dummy half. Short one to John Bates. Mick Stevenson, can he go on his own? He's running in a wide open circle and he scored a try. This fella Stevenson, a fantastic footballer. Points to Dewsbury, 4 to Leeds, with Stevenson really guiding his team brilliantly, both by example and scoring. So everything is doing it, this fella Mick Stevenson. World Cup, which did so much to help win the World Cup, and he gets a hug from Nigel. As I've said before, no relation, but there he is. Nigel Stevenson. Bit of an awkward win in this Oxford Bowl. To go! Dewsbury 17 points, the Leeds 4, and we were only just into the second half with the Stockings down for getting ball possession. No, not giving a good pass. Dewsbury are getting possession from Leeds' mistakes, and it looked to me then as if they were really mowing down the middle. Graham Eccles. Clausen leads in the light shorts, halfway line on the left. Alan Smith pushed off one, pushed off two, thrown it outside to Sid Hines. Alan Smith again, the best bit of football from Leeds. Cookson still going. Changing mind pretty well actually, and did well to do it, Graham Eccles. And it's a try. It's a try. Try to Graham Eccles. The crowd didn't know what had happened. Well, that was a bit of a scrapper, but it counts as 3 points to make Dewsbury 17, Leeds 7. And it's Hines to kick. Sid Hines, first attempt at goal today. He's kicked 71 goals this season. Quite capable of kicking this sort of goal, unless the wind takes charge before it reaches the uprights. It is against the wind. It's in the post. Nothing for it. Hit the post. So Dewsbury still leading by 10 points. Leeds needing 2 tries and 2 goals. Quite a long way to go in this second half yet. Dewsbury put a lot of endeavour into their effort, and just signs that against 13 Leeds men could have been problems, but they haven't got it, so it's, again, no good speculating. Graham Eccles. Bob Hagner may off. Terry Clausen. Fisher. Leeds in possession. John Holmes. Taken by Nigel Stevenson very effectively. Cookson. Leeds fans have not been heard very much this afternoon. But Leeds team realise now they've got to put everything they've got into this last match of the season, the championship, which they hold at the moment. Langman down in this match by 17 points to 7, and the 6th tackle indicated by referee Hunt coming up. Graham Eccles trying to get out of the 6th tackle, but Graham Eccles still running. And there goes the 6th tackle, and Heath was saying, come on, we can still do it. 10 minutes gone, second half in this Championship Cup final. Dewsbury 17, Leeds 7. Harry Beverley injured. We're at Oxford Stadium. Leeds possession. Dewsbury bunching a little bit, and Dewsbury did well then to take the player away from the way he wanted to go. Cookson should be in. Cookson's in. Cookson's in for a try. 17 points to 10. Phil Cookson, a happy fella there. Dewsbury 17, Leeds 10, and Leeds needing goal kicks, successful ones. Harry Beverley takes quite a bit of pushing down, and that's in the dry part of the ground, the watering it this morning to try to get some soft top surface. John Bates, Dewsbury forwards now looking just a little bit more keener than they did about 10 minutes ago. And a very good kick indeed from Alan Agar. Number 6, Agar. Scrums. Leeds have still taken the scrums 8-4, 2-1, which I have said it's unusual against Mick Stevenson, and particularly with Leeds without a forward, but then that doesn't always mean a lot when it comes to scrum possession. Fisher can't get him. Bates. Corner flag. So near again, set piece work by Dewsbury. Whittington. Mick Stevenson, dummy half. Low. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Nigel Stevenson from John Bates. Good try. The two Stevensons again. Dewsbury 20, Leeds 10. And this should be an easy kick for Nigel Stevenson. Nigel Stevenson, who has kicked 4, including a drop. This is his 5th attempt. Straight one. Some doubt whether he was going to be able to play, but he's played with some effectiveness. A goal. Nigel Stevenson making Dewsbury score halfway through the second half. Dewsbury 22, Leeds 10.